welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about this brand new Saba album with No ID titled From the Private Collection of Saba and No ID. And holy cow, this album is amazing. Saba is back after his third studio album, Few Good Things, which was also a really great album, a really comforting listen for me. And man, he delivered once more. He's still underappreciated after all these years. I'm glad to be a Saba fan, man. I'm gonna be talking about my favorite moments on this record. I'm not gonna go through every track. It's just like a laid back review, you know. I'm just gonna be chilling, saying what I like about this and all that good stuff. Every painting has a price. A great opener, fantastic opener to this amazing of an album. You can hear Saba on this track reflecting on the things that has happened in his life, and it's just an amazing track, literally that's it. Also, BJ the Chicago Kid on that bridge, also top-notch feature. It's a great listen. And also that hook from Saba, lovely day to go out my way to think of you every minute. Hey, make me question if you appreciate when you see me, you ain't thinking the same. Shit get ugly, but otherwise I'm fine. How do others want to find? Cause what if it drove us out our minds? And then the outro with eryn, Kane, which was also beautiful sounding. I already knew I was in for a great album. Literally, that's it. That's what was in my mind. The guy delivered on his previous record. I don't expect less from him. Let's talk about my favorite track. The track is titled Crash, and another beautiful track from Saba. This guy just loves to deliver. This track is about being with this woman, and he's telling her that she can just crash on his place because he really fucks with her. I put my flag on the moon with a heart in my hand. There's a space in my crib if you need somewhere to land, yo. Spaceship, I get all in your orbit. She noticed the shoes, baby, these are not Jordans. In Joe Fresh Goods, New Balance, having conversations about who Sap is, basically having a conversation with this girl. It seems that they're both interested in each other, and you know, they're just chilling and whatever. But I want to know you, the type of person that you hope to grow into. I hope this doesn't offend you. I just recognize there's a lot we can get into, so forgive me if this is not the proper intro. But wait a minute, you know how this shit go. And then Saba with Kelly Rowland and that hook, it's just beautiful sounding. I love it. Such a satisfying listen. I'm sure you've been here before with them boys in the past. I'm being kinda petty, but I'm trying to hear you laugh. Together we can make time go fast, and if it's late, I hope you might just crash. He pretty much doesn't care about her past because he really loves this woman, you know? And that's cool. Alright, let's get to one of the more impressive tracks on his record, Woes of the World. Saba on this track was basically saying that he's used to the BS that has been going on in the world or around him. And man, the switches on this track and the flows that he's on, like, this genuinely impressed me to my fucking core. This track is insane. You guys need to listen to this one, man. And also the instrumental switches, holy shit. And also he was being braggadocious about his skill and his capabilities in the rap game, which he has every fucking right to, because this track is genuinely insane. In terms of hip-hop tracks of 2025, it's already in that conversation, if I'm being completely honest, man. When you're used to the woes of the world, everything a woe in the world. Used to the woes of the world, another woe of the world. Used to the woes of the world, everything a woe of the world. Used to the woes of the world. He's basically repeating this hook that, yeah, I'm used to this BS, man. Also, I love this part on verse 2. Feeding my ego off rappers who lack the imagination. Another shot. Somehow surviving attackers. My pursuit vain, I can't say it. I won't lie. This flow is just immaculate. Alright, another track here, West Side Bound Part 4. Basically his West Side Bound series where he represents and he talks about what goes down from where he's from, which is West Side Chicago, which is cool. He slid on this track as well, the flows and how intricate he is with his wordplay. Imagine if you get a Saba and Jid collab, that would fucking break everything, dude. That would be sick. And especially the fact that Jid has not released an album in fucking years. That would be a fantastic listen. Just two titans, two lyrical titans going at it against each other or together. I mean, it doesn't even matter, honestly. Another one here, Head Rap. I love Saba's groovy style, bouncy flow here. It's a great listen. It's like J. Cole, but with a more different style of lyricism, if that makes any sense. And also OG. Holy shit, I don't know who OG is, but this girl is insane with the singing. It made it sound more melodic and more beautiful, and I was just floating. I was like, yo, who the fuck is this? This motherfucker's singing her ass off. It was great. And also Jordan Ward doing his thing on that hook. Beautiful vocals from both of these artists. From the moment I get out of bed, must protect what comes to my head. I don't care what nobody says. Keep growing your garden. You keep growing your garden. Waves and winds, they harden it. I don't even know what sparked it. Inspiration spark. Young Dreadful finna start shit. Acts 1.5, one of my favorite tracks on this album, but it's just so short. It's a 2-minute track. It's a 2-minute track of Saba just bragging about his ability and how good he is. And the mic, how good he is with his flows, and how he's underappreciated. He's under the dirt, and people are just underappreciating him and his skills and his talent. And yeah, it's a good braggadocious track, man. This man went fucking crazy over 2 minutes. Imagine if this was 5. Just pure wordplay after wordplay. Like, there's nothing that can beat this shit, man. It's crazy. Like, the confidence in this track, I love it from Saba. And also, what is this? What is this? Y'all get so caught up on hype, y'all give the Grammy out too, and then it just stops. Hey, who's this towards to? Hey, is he dissing? Hey, is he making a dig towards Kendrick? Hey, I think I'm instigating. I think I'm doing too much. But hey, 5 Grammys for Not Like Us. Amazing track. But maybe he's referring it to that. I don't know, man. Hey, I think I'm instigating bullshit here. I'm sorry, yo. Also, I like this line. Wish a man woody like Buzz Lightyear. I done bubbled up and caught a buzz like Bill. Ooh! Bill in this where you would think it was IKEA. I'ma tell you how it really was, my dear. 30-sec chop. One of the more underrated cuts from this record. Saba and Gene doing their work with the raps. It's an amazing track, man. Another impressive track from Saba. There's not much else to say. Check this track out. He rapped about his upbringing and what's been going on from where he's from, or what has been going on from where he's from. Alright, so next track, How to Impress God. Holy fuck. Let me put my glasses back. This track is crazy. He's basically critiquing himself in a way. He's rapping from the perspective of God and how God is not impressed with what Sab is doing. And I guess he wants to work on that because he thinks that God is not impressed with what he's been doing. That's my perspective of it though. I think he is rapping from the perspective of God. I'm not impressed by your jewels or cars or clothes. Of course, I know what it took you to get it. I'm not impressed by pivot or that you're independent. Time invested in any woman, your family, feel you really did it. You shamed over 200 million, bought a crib, put your people in it. The years that you've been getting bigger, that you've inspired millions of people. And then the hook, I had a year full of tour dates. Last I checked, I said I'd never go and change and got dressed. It felt like I heard God say I'm not impressed. Had ops for press, but I'm not pressed. She said I love you anyway for my mess. I'm trying to think of shit to say so I'd match inside I heard. So basically this is what he's been thinking. This track is amazing, man. Flow after flow. Holy man, this guy is insanity. And then a few songs, the ending track. A great ending to an amazing, perfect, fantastic record. He talked about his come up and it's just an amazing closer, man. And OG for the intro with their vocals. Again, it's amazing. It's okay to feel the love and let it go. It's okay to change it all and let it go. It's okay to feel the love and let it go. It's okay to change it all. So beautiful. It really leaves you starstruck over there in your seat. You just stare at the void for a solid 5 seconds and then you snap back to reality. Just an amazing work from Saba, man. Props to Saba and No ID for this fantastic record. If you haven't listened to this yet, go give it a shot. You might like it, you might not. You know, it might not be for everyone, but it's amazing. Let me know if you want to see more like this. Drop a like, sub, comment. See ya.